Fireplace.
What? Fireplace?
There's a place named Fireplace that's marked on the map.
By me?
Just like I'm scrolling into like some random city.
Oh, I was doing that today actually, near me, and I saw a place called Lawrenceville. I was like, I've never fucking heard of Lawrenceville, but it's like 2 minutes away from me. Scranton, Dummer, Troop, Dixon City, Oliphant, Blakely, Peckville, Jessup. Archibald.
Oh, you live in one of those like okay.
What? I told you where I live.
It's like a shitty mix between like two cities.
Yeah, it's all like fucking little. We're in like a. If you zoom out of the map, it looks like a. I don't want to say on stream,
It
but
looks like one city.
I don't want to say on stream, but I'll send you it.
That's so pretty.
We're in like a big valley.
Is it like a is a river?
There's a lot of rivers here anyway.
Yeah, it does.
Like, there's us that goes down, and then like right or left is just straight farm for miles.
Can I show you a meme or a TikTok real quick?
Now we're gonna get copyrighted.
Wait, no, the comments are not in the semifinals, sadly.
Why is that sadly?
It's sadly because the comments aren't in, the answers aren't in.
Don't remind me.
If the comments were in, then it would be the
Check your
answers versus
fucking
comments.
screen, dog.
Don't talk to me like that, Henry.
Fuck you.
You live in fucking Edmonton.
I'm very happy I don't live in Edmonton actually.
Didn't they win yesterday? Edmonton Oilers. They're not yesterday.
I don't know.
May 3rd. Oh no, they lost 6-4 to the Knights. They played today at 7 though.
I hate the Knights so much.
Why?
They're my least favorite NHL franchise.
Wait, I gotta. Oh, see, this is why I changed my screen. So when I have to change it, I fucked up. Whatever, I don't really care.
Don't you have like six? Don't you have like 4 monitors now?
Yeah, but I changed this one. So like, you see my screen? I changed this one to my monitor 1, and I didn't have it at my monitor 1 before. So like when I would click in the Windows button to like choose Discord, this wouldn't pop up on the stream.
Yeah, but it does now.
Yeah, I know, and I don't think there's like, is there a different way where if I'm on here, I can just go to my screen too without hitting Windows button and then going over?
If you look at Streamlabs, you can set a short like set a source, right? And then you can choose window capture instead of screen capture.
No, but I want the capture on this monitor, but it's my monitor 1, so if I try to, like, I have my Discord on monitor 2 like this. So if I click it in the Windows one,
it's capturing a screen, right?
Yeah, it's capturing the screen, yeah.
Yeah, so if you don't want it to show the other stuff, you have to capture the window specifically.
So click add source.
Yeah, and then shit's blurry, but it's called window capture.
Video capture device? No.
No, window capture. Below image
display capture?
No.
Window capture. Okay.
Window capture. Yeah,
add source.
I don't know if we should be doing this on stream, but and then you choose Sunday Rivals.
Oh yeah, okay, that works. All right, let's start. Yep, you're right. Let's start. I try to add the teams real quick. Sorry. Or did you add them already? Polar
Yeah.
Bears versus Pharaohs is live. Give it one more minute. Gonna publish it. Pandas will beat the Hellhounds, says
That
Jesus
is
Saves. I think that's
certainly
Kraus.
that is a take. Yeah, you're still in the comments, Jalen.
Yeah, Jalen, I see you, baby.
It's unfortunate.
Wait, he's the kicker, no?
Yeah.
All right, starting in 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. Semifinals to go to the Gold Bowl number 5. Right? 5?
It's Global 5 already.
Is it? It's 5 or 6, I think.
Uh,
Your
something like that.
your owners don't even remember. Pretty sure it's 5. We're on season 5, so it's 5. Yeah. Here's your lineups.
You're worse.
What? What happened?
Nothing. Turkey's just in my DMs.
What's he saying?
He's talking Madden 10 again.
He's talking Madden 10.
Madden 10.
Henry, look at this.
That's so funny.
The 3 inactives I have. Like, this is why I lose. Oh, here's Pickington. Andrew Davis. Yep.
Pickington, Drew Davis, and Trey Martin.
The fucking 2
Alright.
McBots, dude. Like, oh my god.
That's so funny.
That's just crazy to me.
It's not your last year, Jalen, I don't think.
Henry, I cannot believe that what we just saw.
That's very funny. Anyway, I support Pharaoh's abuse.
The 3 spots. Oh my god, I'm done talking about it. It's just funny at this point.
Pharaoh's gonna get knocked off tonight. Yeah, Turkey thinks game's over already.
That's just crazy. Kind of funny.
Drew Davis and fucking Pickington. To be fair, Pickington's not gonna get that much better.
But the 3 of my bots, bro, like, come on.
Like, he'll probably get, like, speed up type thing, or maybe awareness, but...
There goes Rios.
Okay, that's
For
easy.
a long... Not a touchdown, but 64 yards. No, Jalen.
Not anymore.
Not anymore, yeah.
Are you gonna take the Emery Phillips dissing your DBs? Your DBs are actually kind of good.
They don't play like they're good.
Well, little Johnny and you are both 80 overall plus, except you're playing them both at cornerback. So your safeties just get bullied.
Well,
Did you switch? At least Buckles is out of there.
when I put Lil Johnny at safety, he got burned too. So
What's his? Yeah, I think you would be the best safety on your team, Doug.
probably.
Yeah.
That was caught by Rios, or not Rios. I'm sorry, Greg Olson Jr. Rios, the former Pharaoh, already has 64 yards.
Still so wild that you traded away Rios.
He didn't want to stay, so. Kristen
Oh,
Moore.
Did he ask
It's the
to?
pitch. He wanted to go back to the Pegasus actually,
Why did you trade him to the Polar Bears?
because the Pegasus offered some doo poo poo picks.
Yeah, you didn't get much better of
I got the rookies I wanted. That's all I got, and they're all active except for one of them.
That's kind of wild.
Anyway, I got 5 rookies out of fucking one pick or one player. 70-yard touchdown by Tristan Moore.
You got players out of position.
Jalen Goodson, you could check your contract if you go to the what is it? It's the all sheets, but there's a tab in the Discord. I don't know what it's called. It's got sheets in it. Something you can check in there. You just gotta click your team name, the comments. Drew Davis comes back out in the center.
Ray Martin.
Rios, 7 yards. Jalen, if you need any help after, just ask in the Help Me tab on the Discord. We'll help you out. Drew Davis to Rios. On the middle, caught by Johnny. 52 yards. Pitch to a Soto gets the yard.
It's still gonna be so high scoring.
Davis looking at his time, incomplete. 3rd and 9 for the Polar Bears at the 13-yard line. They're going to pass it. Going to go deep in the end zone, and that is deflected, or dropped maybe. Deflected by Clay Gamble. 4th and 9 now.
Sounds like a skill issue.
And they're going to go for the 3-point field goal. And it is good. So 10-7. Polar Bears are up.
What else would a field goal be?
I was just saying, 3-point field goal.
Yeah, but like, what else would it be?
If people didn't know, Henry, I don't know. If your rugby players are in here, maybe.
Why wouldn't they know?
Shut up. AJ Carter takes a snap. Looking. And that is complete to Jay Woods. 17 yards. Jalen, I think there are 6 active kickers, right, Henry?
I don't know.
I think there's 6 active kickers in the league.
I think every team has a kicker.
No, they don't. Dragons don't.
Yeah, they do.
No, they don't. Who?
They have Gunshot.
Oh, yeah, but he's not active.
Yeah, but they have a kicker.
Oh, I said 6. I said 6 active kickers.
Who's also, yeah, Gunshot is gone after this season.
Yeah, plus the inactive kickers. Are you the best kicker? No, but you're definitely top 3.
Let me check. Is he actually top 3?
He's
fucking not. Let's see.
You are good though. Like
he's good.
Jalen Goodson is definitely a household name for kickers. Stuffed in the backfield by John Wall, 4-yard loss.
Gunchone is better.
My top 3 is Fuck Me in the Ass, Cock Analyzer, and Juwan Man. Tristan Moore breaks the tackle. Tristan Moore will go in for the touchdown. 46-yard run, Tristan Moore.
Pharaoh's Gold Bowl run would be crazy. Also, I'll kill myself if they win another fucking Gold Bowl.
We haven't been there in 2 years, I think. We haven't won in 3.
And you've still won 2 Gold Bowls already.
That is true, Henry. I'll give you that. And Cock Analyzer will kick it off to Rios, who will... Well, it's not going to be in bounds. And Drew Davis and company will come back out to try to take the lead before halftime. Who got the ball first, Henry? Do you remember? I don't remember.
No.
That is deflected by Little Johnny. CJ Jackson. They both have the same number.
The Polar Bears did.
I think Little Johnny and CJ Jackson have the same number.
I think you have one. I think.
Davis short pass to Soto, 7 yards, and 3rd and 3 now.
I think Jalen Goodson had an appearance when
That is when we had Kraus. You're right. Kraus was a Pharaoh goat. Definitely going to Hall of Fame for them. And that is not going to be a first down. That's going to be... Oh, this is going to be a first down. Wow, they gave it to him.
LMAO.
It said 3rd and 3, and then it said 2-yard gain, and then gave him the first down. All right, first and 10, Drew Davis here. Pitches it to a Soto. Soto will
I think
break a tackle,
I think
get
it'd
3
be
yards.
funny if Herbo wins MVP.
Herb?
Herbo wins MVP this year because he'll win it at 2 different positions.
Quarterback and running back?
Yeah. Because
Incomplete.
somehow he got it for the comments in season 2.
3rd and 6 now for the Polar Bears. You cannot put a card between that one. Turkey knows all about those cards from the fun guy. Drew Davis has to get rid of it. Finds John Weeks on the sideline. John Weeks gets 39-yard catch there to save their drive.
You're gonna have to get him to switch to linebacker or something so he can win another wide receiver next year.
They get MVP for every fucking position. That is caught by Solon for 10 yards. Chang Gang first down.
Play a season at every position. Is that possible actually?
Could be.
QB.
First and
running
10
back.
now. Pitch to a Soto.
Receiver.
Soto gets the blocking. A Soto gets 6 yards. 7 yards.
Right.
2nd and 3 with 2:23 left in the second half. Or first half, second quarter. Sorry.
Kick, punter, D-line, linebacker, DB. It is possible.
Screen to Rios. Rios gets no gain.
It is completely possible to play a season at every position.
And that is a
Given on your
touchdown
lap.
to a Soto, 4-yard catch. And he has 2 touchdowns already through the air. Their running back has 2 touchdowns through the air.
that
Extra
Soto?
point to go up by 3. Is what?
Is this Soto expiring?
Is he aspiring?
Expiring.
Expiring? Yeah, he left the server, so.
Yeah, no, he has 1 more year. Ugh.
Yeah, but I thought inactives are automatically gone after this year.
No. They're gone after the contract.
Oh, they're gone after their contract, so okay. I thought we were getting rid of them totally. AJ Carter goes deep, kind of 20 yards to Jason Breeze Jr. Jason Breeze Jr. news announced that he is not retiring yet.
Everyone that said they were gonna retire just said they weren't. After this season,
Tristan Moore up the middle for
Yeah,
4
that was-
yards. Egypt calls
Yeah.
timeout. There was a minute 22 left. Good game we have here. 17 of 14, only 3-point game.
A Pharaoh's Gold Bowl appearance would be wild.
AJ Carter going deep. Cat finds Greg Olsen, but he drops it. Trey Martin on the deflection. Third and 6 now for the Pharaohs. 1 for 1 on 3rd downs. Has to find a 3rd down here, and they give it to Tristan Moore. Tristan Moore gets stuffed in the back. It's stopped by Apollo Pickington. No gain.
LMAO.
They might be forced to punt it here, which will give the Polar Bears a chance to score. Unless Cock Analyzer has something up his sleeve, and he does not. That is in the back of the end zone. 27-yard punt. 57 seconds left in the half. Polar Bears have it. And they pitch it to a Soto. A Soto jukes and gets minus yards there by Bruce Willis. 2-yard loss. And they don't call a timeout, so they're gonna play this out. 2nd and 12. They're gonna pass it here though. And that is deflected by Chris Powell.
Chris Powell, the accidental pick.
3rd and 12 now, 29 seconds left.
Roy Knight accidentally picked Chris Powell, and I find that
They're gonna go
hilarious.
deep here. They're gonna find Rios for 20. And they're gonna call a timeout. I think they have 1 timeout left. Unless they call them all, they have 1 timeout left. With 22 seconds left, they can hope to get another field goal if they get in the field goal position.
You're forced retired after playing 10 seasons.
And John Weeks down sideline. John Weeks will get 36. What was it? Huh. And with 9 seconds left, they're gonna go for it. Try to get a touchdown here. And they will get a touchdown. Jaquan Rios in the end zone.
LMAO, get fucked.
And they will go for an extra point to go up by 10. With 2 seconds left in the half, they score a touchdown.
Yeah, first punt return in the league. Or kick return in the league.
Pharaohs will do one more play before halftime.
Rookies need a buff. That's wild.
And that will be deflected by Mo Says.
I actually wanted to downgrade the rookies this season.
Your impact players will be Tristan Moore and Drew Davis.
Wow.
Summary, 14-24, 10-point game. Polar Bears are up. AJ Carter only has 92 yards passing. I'm going to go through these quick.
Jalen Goodson is working to get that bag. He's going, yeah, trade for me, trade for me.
Rios with 163 today and a touchdown on his former team.
Pandas are going to get a pick 6. Calling it now.
All right, let's start the second half. Pharaohs get the ball.
You can demand a trade if it will happen. I have no clue. Yeah, that looks like tampering. That's not.
Tristan Moore will get the toss. Tristan Moore up the sideline.
He's gone.
31.
He's gone. No.
First and 10 for the Pharaohs. They'll give it Tristan Moore this time, and he'll get stopped in the backfield. Stopped by John Wall. 5-yard loss. Second and 15 now.
Shit. C2K anti-tampering Jalen Goodson.
They get it to Tristan Moore for 8 yards. 3rd and 6.
Anti-tampering.
Screen to Jay Woods gets 3 yards. Not quite a first down though. 4th and 3. Will they kick the field goal or punt it? Is the question here. They're going to kick the field goal.
A. Odell is honestly...
And Analyzer makes it. 51-yard kick. Field goal is good. Makes it a 7-point game.
Yeah, that's the issue with the comments right now.
7-point game. Polar Bears have the ball.
7-point game. Pick 6, pick 6, pick 6.
And that was incomplete to Weeks. Second and 10 now.
Better than the Warriors.
They get it to Weeks this time. Weeks gets again at 25. Scrambles there, gets it to Soto for first down. First and 10 now. And deep pass is Sultan for 21. Pitch to Soto. Soto has the sideline. Gets gain 6. All the Polar Bears have to do is right here is kick a field goal or score a touchdown, and they're still up by 10. Rios, 4 yards.
Did you slow down?
No.
That whole thing.
First and goal. To the end zone, 7 yards. They're on the 1-yard line. Polar Bear screen to Rios. It's stopped. 2-yard loss by Roy Knight, the veteran. Third and goal now. They're going to want to screen again. That is going to get into the end zone. Jaquan Rios, 3-yard catch and touchdown. And the extra point, they're going to kick it with 50 seconds left in the third quarter. Minnesota will kick off. Greg Olsen to receive, but he will take it as a touchback. AJ Carter back out. Looking, goes deep, finds Greg Olsen, but is deflected by Trey Martin. Would have been like a 30-yard completion. 2nd and 10 now. We're going to pass it again here. Goes deep and intercepted. Number 3. Trey Martin. Trey Martin could go. Trey Martin.
Pick six.
Trey Martin returns it. Puts the Polar Bears in great position to score again. That was caught by Soto for 5 yards. Two seconds left in the third quarter. And deep pass and touchdown, Rios for 14 yards. He has 3 touchdowns.
And it falls apart for the Pharaohs.
Gonna go for 2 here. They won't get it. 17-37, 20-point game. Pharaohs not looking good. AJ Carter gets sacked by Oscar Scott, 9-yard loss. Caught by Breeze Jr. for 8 yards. 3rd and 11. And 11 finds Olsen for a first down. Keeps the drive alive. Goes deep, finds Olsen Jr. for 51 yards. First down at 10, 3:42 left. And is intercepted by Pickington.
Y'all are getting shagged now.
Drew Davis misses his receiver there. In the middle for Soto. Soto, 9 yards, 3rd and 1. Pitch it to a Soto. Soto down the sideline for 25.
So funny.
And completed to John Weeks. 45 yards for John Weeks.
It's been a good game for John Weeks here.
Soto 6 yards. Touchdown to Soto.
Damn. Just getting out of hand. Maybe the Lancers should have made it. For real.
Lancers wanted done much better.
You're wrong. Actually, my defense is kind of ass, so. But my offense is higher. Polar bears aren't aware they don't need PD anymore. So, this is wild. They need to score 2 more touchdowns to beat the record for largest blowout, I think. This is incredible. Never give up on running to the score. He wants the Pandas to win now. C2K switching up like that. Oh, can't get no loyal fans anymore.
Jay Woods going for the touchdown, 11 yards.
Yeah. Okay. I think they're safe from the biggest blowout. But...
Oh yeah, it definitely will not be the biggest blowout in the league.
Always a potential.
It was a good first half though for the Pharaohs.
I hate how Sunday Rivals like corrects what's wrong with it like in the second half.
Polar Bears
Right.
played a heck of a game.
Like if Minnesota is just gonna blow at the Pharaohs, right? At least do it throughout the game.
I mean, it's not a blowout.
It's a blowout.
No, you blow someone out when they have 0 points. That's a blowout. Or no, that's a shutout. But still, I don't think it's a blowout.
Yeah.
Blowout's like 40 points. They're beating them like by 22.
Have fun golfing, Doug.
I will. They'll kick the field goal, and that will go up by 3, 47-23.
LMAO.
Pharaohs win. It was a fun game in the first half. And then it got blown out of proportion.
Then schedule. 47-23. So I can't believe I finished with a -1 point differential.
With an important win in your fantastic performance today, Drew, today's game finally silenced the critics.
What critics?
We hear these guys mouthing off like they know something. It's fine. It gets annoying, but you know what? When we're lifting that beautiful trophy later this season, all that noise melts away. Drew Davis is that guy. He is him.
Yeah, what critics? What critics did Big Dog have?
Let's go through the stats here. Pharaohs 23-48. Polar Bears take the win. AJ Carter 25 for 1 touchdown and 2 interceptions. As I heard him today. Olsen 101. Woods 73. Simmons 14 and Breeze 54. They had a deflection with Powell, Gamble, and Jackson. They had no sacks today at all. Tackle for loss by Knight, Gamble, and Willis. Analyzer hit a 51 field goal. And no pin. Greg Olsen didn't have a return. Drew Davis, 25 for 32. 448 yards and 5 touchdowns. A performance from Drew Davis. Sultman with 553. Rios 10 for 182. And Weeks 5 for 185 and 95 RAC. And Soto had 13 runs for 88 yards on the ground and 28 yards and 2 touchdowns through the air. Defense. Pickington had an interception. Martin had an interception. Sez had a deflection. And King had a deflection. A sack by Scott. McMahon, a perfect 4 for 4 on extra points today. And a perfect 2 for 2 on field goals made today. Longs with a 28. Rios didn't return anything today. Didn't need to.
Didn't need to. none of these teams match up with the Stags, Doug.
And that is the semifinals game 1. Game 2 we have... What do we have, Randy? We have... The Panthers are home.
At home. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I got the ping. Oh, they're still winning their alts. Just leave it like that, Doug. Yeah, I'll be right back.
Pandas at Hellhounds. Pandas versus the Hellhounds to go to the Gold Ball 5 is live now here. Clear and ready. Your rivals will be Safari, Wilson, and Drader on the Pandas or Hellhounds. Your Pandas will be Green, Bosa, and Kraus with some boosts. The toss will be its heads. Bangkok will see first. Bangkok will take it in the back of their end zone. Bangkok, J Money takes it out. Herb Collins. 4-yard run by Herb Collins. Second down for him. Second and 6. They pass it. Get it to John Wilkes for a 14-yard catch. Hand up to the middle by Collins, and Nelly Sully stops him. Second and 11. Herb Collins gets it. Herb Collins, 11, 12-yard run by him for a 15-yard.
Turd Hopper is crazy.
Let's wrap up.
Did you ping?
No. Alright, commentate real quick.
Legend for life, less. Yeah, Shiver. Wait, I remember. Did you say commentate?
Yeah, commentate real quick.
Oh, okay. Pole Raiders and passing formation coming into the well. It's an inside run that's going to get shut down by the Polar Hellhounds D line. That's Nelly Sally getting the tackle for loss here. Nelly Sally On the 8, makes a big tackle for the Berlin Hellhounds. Ball coming out. That's another inside run. Can't do anything. Plant Boy getting the tackle this time. Coming up for the third time. Went around. That is a sack. They're just falling apart here. On the fourth down, kicking the field goal. And their luck better be blocked. Nope, right through. And it's going to be 3-0. For a touchback there. It's the Hellhounds offense's turn. They're going to show them how to do an inside run. Getting that just short of the first down. It's going to be 3-0 for the Pandas here. Setting it out. That's going to be a first down for Unknown Safari, catching that well. Coming around here. Next play. Ball coming back. That's a run to Unknown Safari. Checks the cornerback, but then gets brought down by the approaching OLB. Deflected by the Nathan Bodie here. Great safety.
Okay, Henry, I'm back, you little bitch. Let's see here. Bangkok throws it. 1 yard. Completion by Safari. Fourth down. Henry, we have a pretty good game going on here. Berlin will take the extra point, or the 3-point, and that will be good. We have a tied game here.
Fuck you, Cooper and Connecticut. No. Yeah.
First quarter, 3-3. And Berlin will kick it off, and it will be a touchback.
Yeah.
Jay Money will come out. Herb Collins in the backfield. They're going to pass it. And they are going to get a deflection by Gaff Drader. I don't know I don't know if I've heard of Gaff Drader in the chat, but he's certainly been a good prospect for the Berlin Hellhounds. And another deflection by Gaff Drader. That is 2 by him. 7 seconds left in the first quarter. Panthers will pass. They will give it to Herb, who gets 15 yards and a first down to save their drive. To begin the second quarter, the Hellhounds will come out with a 1st and 10. And they will get stuffed in the backfield by Arthur Wilson. They're in 15. They get it to Wilkes for a first down and 25. Herb Collins fumbles! Picked up by the lineman, my guy. Jeff, my guy, picked up the fumble. The fumble. And Herb Collins will go for 20. And a sack by DeQuavion on kills.
Right, how did it turn it back over? What did I miss?
I don't know.
How are they going to kick a field goal here?
Field goal is good by the Pandas. The Pandas will take a 6-3 lead now. Every score of this game has been a field goal.
That doesn't change.
And how long they're gonna punt it to Leo Lamont. Leo Lamont will get 21 yards. $54 seconds left in the half. Bangkok has it. Bangkok looking. Scrambled. That's sacked by Gaps Raider. And for the middle, Herbert Collins goes for 9 yards.
Go drink some water, dog.
No. Caught by Dante Green for 16 yards. That puts the Pandas in hopefully field goal position. If they get a few more yards here. A screen to Dante Green gets no gain. 2nd and 10 here for the Pandas. The Pandas need to get something, and he gets sacked. Nelly Selly on a 90-yard loss that could push them out of, and it will push them out of. Your impact players of the game are Nelly Selly and Jay Money. Free Smith, 4 for 6, 33 yards. Hibberheim, 1 for 21. Montroy has nothing today. Here's the Pandas Jay Money 8 for 11, 133 yards and no touchdowns. Herb Collins is 12 for 49. Sorry. Berlin's held on his defense. Four sacks by them. Berlin will return. Bangkok will be on defense. They give it to Stagg for 6 yards. And the screen. Stuffed by Jeremy Krause, the former MVP.
Hippie. Upset, dog.
3rd and 6 here. A screen or a toss to fucking Arnold Safari and a first down.
Need some defense here. Going back.
I'm ashamed of myself.
First down for
I'm ashamed of myself.
Charlie Stagg.
It's cause I said fucking isn't. You can tell me.
He's so fucking
You
drunk,
know I
dog.
said it. You know I said
He
it.
was so drunk.
Yeah, Lauren, that's why I'm pissed. I said it. No. I'm pissed. I said it because I wasn't supposed to say it. But I said fucking on accident, and I said, oh, he had a fucking 100-yard run on accident. I fucked up. I didn't want to go. I didn't want to go back on. I accidentally said it.
He's not muted, dog.
I know,
You-
but they're
we
not
can
talking
hear-
about
what?
it on stream. That's the.
Why are you?
I don't want to fuck me.
Were you meant to be muted?
I'm here. Hold on.
Were you meant to be muted?
No,
Okay. Well, why weren't you meant to say fuck?
I didn't mean to say it.
You just didn't mean to say it?
Yeah. All right, Henry, shut up and let's get into this game here.
I'm eating dinner.
Now I saw he stops him. Jay Money, hand off to Krause or to Collins. Giant Gang, first down. They got the first down. Panthers have a first down. It is 6-3.
Oh, wait,
Panthers are up in the. And the Panthers got a first down. And that's going to be a 1-yard run. Good stop by the Hellhound. Hellhounds, 2nd and 9. Need another good stop here. And a pass is completed to John Wilkes for 17 yards. And that is going to give The Panthers a first down. Panthers out the pass here. And a completion to Dante Green. Dante Green, 39-yard catch. First and goal for the Panthers. They're gonna pass it. It's gonna be a dropped pass. 9-6. Berlin are up, or 3-6, and they're gonna get stuffed. Dick Buckets is gonna stuff it for a 1-yard loss. The score is 3-6. Panthers are up. A pitch to Herbert Collins only gets 1 yard, which ends up in a 4th and goal. 4th and goal, they're going to kick the extra point to tie it.
What do you mean to tie it? They were ahead.
Sorry. They're going to go 9-3. 9-3. So a Berlin touchdown will tie it.
Thanks. On like a scale of like 1 to 10, how drunk are you?
9.
Okay.
The Berlin Hellhounds come out and they pass it. They get it to Unknown Safari for 6 yards.
I'm so entertained by Bud Kennedy being drunk right now.
Unknown Safari gets 3 yards. Third and 1.
I'm muted. Let's go.
3rd and 1 for the.
Quarter here.
No, get it to Montroy. Montroy down the middle of the field for 44.
Fizzle out. Get a goal ball in his career.
Montroy has that clutch factor in him. 1st and 10. They'll pass it again to Stagg. Stagg gets
Charlie Stagg.
Gets 7 yards. 2nd and 3 for the Polar Bears. Or for the Hellhounds, sorry.
I gotta get drunk now or something.
They'll give it this.
I'm gonna stop. No, I'm gonna stop.
I'm on Safari, 7-yard run.
Ball's out.
Stagg up the middle, 2 yards run.
2nd and goal. Getting close to a lead here.
They'll pass it! Montroy touchdown! 6 yards!
First touchdown.
By Patrick Montroy scores the touchdown. Patrick Montroy scores the touchdown to go up by 1 point. Pandas need to score back here.
Origami and a half.
Pandas need to score back here.
This is freaking crazy, bro.
John Wolk on the catch.
Really big driving factor in this offense, especially right around now.
Bangkok Panthers are down by 1 point. They hand it the middle. Plant Boy stops it for 1 yard.
Hellhounds today.
2nd and 11. Bangkok has it. They hand it the middle. Herb Collins gets 5 yards. 5 yards. Could that be enough for? Then they get 5 yards here.
Well, field goal range.
Screen.
They're screen. They're gonna get that first down.
So Dante Green down the sideline. Dante Green, 36 yards.
36 yards.
Dante Green down the sideline.
I like the Nets announced.
First time they get sacked here.
Stack.
No, they still 9 yards.
9 yards. Oh, Binks just muted on Discord.
I am? Am I, Henry?
Fucking bitch.
Henry, am I muted on Discord? Because it doesn't show me I'm muted.
It almost gets a touchdown. Yeah, all I have to do is score a field goal, even a
Henry, am I muted? Because it doesn't show that I'm muted.
Yeah, put them in a position. Oh, Ragans. Lagrans. Lagrans. Lurgans. Largans. Gonna be fourth goal. Fourth and goal. Kick that field goal. Oh my fucking god. No. No. Interception. Arthur Wilson. Arthur Wilson catches the first pick of the game to almost steal it for the Berlin Hellhounds. They have 40 seconds left.
Wait, where's my phone? Come here and find it.
That's gonna be 6
No,
yards.
come here and find it.
All they have to do.
I know, but come here and find it.
No touchdown.
Just find my
For the
phone.
Pandas. All they have to do is
It's
keep
over
it in their
there,
hands.
Oh, I just put it in so it's charged. It's on my desk.
That's why I'm confused. You little fucker.
Unknown Safari
Yo,
getting a
bitch.
first down here.
Yeah. Oh.
6 seconds. All they have hope. All their hope is a fumble 6 now. That's gonna score a touchdown. Still gonna make it worse. That's gonna be fucking 17-9.
No
Man,
way.
more than likely.
The Berlin and the Bangkok. Berlin wins.
Not 17-9. So the Hellhounds are headed to the finals with the Polar Bears. That'll be a matchup I was expecting this season. I'll be honest.
I was not expecting that. I was expecting the Hellhounds to win.
Certainly a twist. It's so funny. Sim cheese. How could you lose to the... Yo, whose server muted this bitch? It wasn't Big Set. Who? I'm so mad about that. I've been talking to no one. Big
I'm mad about too, bro. Let me in, Henry.
Kill yourself.
Why can't I get in?
Then what?
Henry, 917.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know why I can't get in.
What do you mean you can't get in? Can you not click on stat? What? You're so fucking drunk, dog. What are you doing? Scroll through stats. Thanks.
Shut up.
G my S 917 Hellhounds. SpongeBob? Did you code Sunday Rivals? Did you go through the stats?
Did I?
You didn't go through the stats.
I fucked
No
up.
stats for the gold ball. Oh my god. Resum. And you're still live.
Oh my god, hurry! I fucked up.
Yeah, I told you to go through stats.
I'll go through them.
Oh, poor Tina. Poor Tina has to go through all of them and like manually input them again. Stop streaming. How do I end stream from this? Oh, we're at 101 followers. Guy's so fucking drunk. How do we? Stream manager. Alright, we're watching some ads, guys. How the fuck do I make him not?
Kennedy! Kennedy, wake up!
Thanks!
Kennedy!
There, come here. Are you sober? Give me that.
What?
Come here, please.
What?
Come here, please.
For what?
I need your help.
What?
Okay, you put it down. Say.
Did you end the stream when you talking Dylan or two?